Mm, I'll probably dub all over this, but just in case I don't feel like doing it, this is the video. Uh, so as you can see, this is search point 1 on the map. This is search point 2 on the map. Search point 3 on the map. Search point 4 on the map. Search point 5 on the map. Uh, this is search point 6 on the map. Search point 7 on the map. Search point 8 on the map. Search point 9 on the map. Search point 10 on the map. Search point 11 on the map. Search point 12 on the map. Search point 13 on the map. Search point 14 on the map. Search point 15 on the map. Search point 16 on the map. Search point 17 on the map. And search point 18. There's only 18 search points. There's a few other search points where it's just a seed or something like that. We're not going to care about those. Why? Because he'll just naturally get it, just with time. So what this guide is to do, even though it kind of sounds like we're already past it, is to just help you make it to the search points. So later in the game, when you've found the search points and you're in the Albior, you'll be able to just teleport to it, which is pretty neat. So once you find it once, you'll always be able to find it. So let's go over the ones that you have to access via land. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drive on the land. So this is search point 1. You can just get here normally. There's no tricks to this one. None at all. Alright, and then here we'll go to search point 2. Same as search point 1. There is no tricks with this one. You just walk up to it normally. Here's Engave. Yeah, you just get there normally. Search point 3. So my map's gonna look slightly different due to world events that has happened. But here's search point 3. In the beginning of the game, you'd be able to just walk straight here. But there is a game event that happens. We'll go over to search point 4 real quick. Alright, this is search point 4. My game's gonna look a little bit different. But at the beginning of the game, you'd be able to get here just fine. Look, here's St. Bina. In the beginning of the game, you'd be able to get here just fine. You just walk south. Oh, I gotta get in the air. Okay, we're gonna go to search point 5. So this is search point 5. This one is gonna be pretty easy to get to. You just kind of walk over there. Here is the main. Wow, my map looks a lot different, actually. This is kind of horrible and spoilers. Watch at your own risk, but yeah, here's Batical. It's just right there. That's search point 5. Search point 6, that one's pretty easy. I don't think anyone's ever gonna have a problem on search point 6. Search point 6, here we are. Here's the Oasis, it's right there. Search point 7. So search point 7 is going to be one of the first search points that you're not going to be able to access real easy. You need to get the Albior, and I think you need to get a couple upgrades. You need to get an upgrade on it. But here is search point 7. What you have to do is you quite literally just have to land here. There isn't a way to get over here besides that. Like here, I'll fly over this area, best I can. Like, here's this whole area. There just straight up isn't a way. You can only get here by the alveolar. Alright, that was search point 7. Search point 8. I think search point 8 is another one where you need the alveolar. Because with the Tartarus, you couldn't go on land, if I remember correctly, from the sea. So you'd have to get up here and post up. You know, you drop, you know, you'd land there, grab your stuff, and leave. If you can get here with the Tartarus, you know, let me know in the comments. I just don't have a save point where I could prove this. Search point 9. So search point 9, from my memory, you're not going to be able to get up here without the alveolar. This is a little bit of a lip. Let's see. Can you get up here? Not to the north, but can you get up here from the south? Let's check this lip. There's no way. You might be able to... Yeah, but I don't think you can land in sand without an upgraded alveolar. So keep that in mind. You can try to land the alveolar up here. Maybe it'll let you. But you might need to upgrade a alveolar. And I'm going to be on the side of upgrade alveolar. Search point 10. This is search point 10. Let me look at this real quick. I think, pretty sure that this is an alveolar only special again. It's looking like that. Yeah, it's an alveolar only special. Search point 10. Let's go to search point 11. Okay, search point 11, I can tell you right now, is an alveolar special. I'm not exactly sure where you can land in here. There's like a tiny little square that you can land in here without the upgraded alveolar. With the upgraded alveolar, I'm pretty sure you can just land wherever. But with the regular alveolar, you will not be able to land wherever. It's like a certain small spot. Pain in the ass. Alright. Search point 12. Search point 12 is pretty easy. You just get here. You know, you can get here from Ketterberg just from walking. Here is Ketterberg. Real easy. Real easy. Search point 12. Oh, gotta get in the air first. Let's go to search point 13. Let's check this out real quick. Search point 813 is looking like just a normal walk here. No? Oh, there is a ledge. Would you look at that? So search point 13 is going to be an alveolar special. There's no way to get up here. I thought you could, but it looks like there's just a small little lip. Unfortunate. Let's check out search point 14. So search point 14 is just like search point 7. You can only get here with an upgraded alveolar at that. There is no way to walk here. Search point 15. Search point 15 is gonna be either an upgraded alveolar to make it easy, or it's gonna be... Yeah, I can land here. Yeah, or you can walk here. You can walk here, but you need to be able to go out the backside of Ketterberg. I'll zoom in on Ketterberg real quick. You have to be able to go out that backside. It's the only way through walking. Or an upgraded Albior where you can land in the snow. Here's search point 16. This is once again an upgraded Albior special because you need to be able to land in the sand. Actually, it's not. Yeah, you can just get up here normally. All right, well, yeah, search point 16. You don't even need you don't need upgraded Albior. You can just, yeah. When you look at that, search point 16, you can get to it without a ship. You can just get there by walking. 17, I believe, is going to be a regular Albior. You just need to be able to land. That's all. Nothing special here. Just a little peninsula. Alright, and then search point 18. This is going to be the last search point. The rest are seeds. We're not going to care about that here. You know, just shit don't matter. Oh, it's kicking me out. But yeah, so this is going to be the last spot you'll be able to go to. It's probably the coolest. You get a lot of items here. But yeah, so that's all the search points. I'm just going to upload this. I'll try to add some bookmarks, you know, so you can get to it easily. But yeah, that is all the search points. There we go. Bye-bye now.